can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele, and it's Maxey in at the 1. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Oubre. Embiid with the screen on White. Oubre against White. Oubre passes to Embiid. Just 2 to shoot. Rebound, Boston. Here's Brown. Out to Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, Maxey. After the missed 3 from Derek White. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Tatum. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's George for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Tatum.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably
White kicks to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis, the three. That shot off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum in position. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
Brown against George. From the high post, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. George has got 5.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Outside, White. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Oubre kicks to Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Brown, and that one goes long. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
I tell you, it's 7'3" to have that kind of body control. Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Oubre outside. Embiid with a screen on Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And George kicks to Oubre. Just his first attempt. Yabusele can't hit. Boston leading by 5. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Maxey passes to George. Now, here's Oubre. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Brown outside. 14 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
George looking around. Over Brown. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Brown kicks to White. Inside, Tatum. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. Maxey against Holiday. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Porzingis inside. Embiid's there. Knocked away. George with the steal. Pass to Yabusele. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Celtics. And here is Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brown. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Clock at 6. Tatum with a screen on Oubre. And it's White missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Maxey. Outside for George. And the shot goes in. George has got 7.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now George. He's got 7. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Caleb Martin's checked in for the 76ers. Boston leading by 4. Outside, White. Up top, Brown. Covered by Martin. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Here's Brown. The rebound by Yabusele. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Oubre against White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond comes in for Yabusele. And Martin is in for Paul George. And both free throws good for Oubre. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Hauser. Brown against Lowry. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Just before the shot clock expires. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Martin with the screen for Maxey. The offensive rebound. And Drummond kicks to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And he makes the first. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Maxey hits them both. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Celtics making a change here. Springer's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Gordon's checked in. The 76ers trail by 4. Lowry looking around. Pass to Martin. Embiid with it. Over Horford. And the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. To the paint. Here's Martin. That's in the short one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Martin against Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both. The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid with it. With 1 on the clock, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Embiid's got 6. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Gordon is out there with Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Martin. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers trail. Now Martin. Embiid inside. Tries it from 9. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Embiid's got 8 points.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Tatum, that's for 2. Hands the tough leader from the outside.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing on the board. Here's Embiid. Rebound Boston. Tatum looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star for the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
No good on the free throw. That one is no good. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
That's his third personal foul.
And you know, guys, with him being on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Eric Gordon. And that one falls for Tatum. Here's Maxey. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And in that pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Right side Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the ball.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
That one is off. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Drummond checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Number 5. Andre Drummond.
Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Horford. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pritchard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Here's Holiday, and again it's Boston converted.
What focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
Maxey back. This to Yabusele. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by Martin. Fades back. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Outside, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Martin. Drummond with a screen on Tatum. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Here's Holiday. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Here's Maxey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Holiday from the corner. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Martin. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It is good. 6 points for Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Outside Maxey. Here's Yabusele. The 76ers again can't hit it. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Pritchard. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. Now here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Outside for Martin. George with the screen on Brown. Outside, George. And he hits it to tie the game up. George has got 10.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Yabusele. George with no one around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Now, Oubre, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Brown outside. From 15 feet away, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
Now here is Martin. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And here's Maxey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from George. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Tatum. Inside. Tatum.
Now, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Now, Maxey. He's got 9. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 4. It's to Porzingis. Tatum with it. White setting the pick for Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And here is Brown. Covered by Martin. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 4. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Oubre bounce pass. In the corner, George with it. Outside, Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guy. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. The 76ers also with the sub. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Holiday against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Philadelphia's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now, I tell you, you put it anywhere around the rim, and Oubre's got the reach to go and get it.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. George against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on George. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. And Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. 1 second separating the shot clock in game time. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Wow, a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs. Up off his feet in a hurry.
Maxey against Holiday. Nasty move. And it's laid in by Maxey. Maxey's got 14.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It was good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now Maxey. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's the teardrop. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
George against Brown.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Maxey with it. Pass to Yabusele. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 3. Tatum passes to Brown. White finds Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. He's covered by Brown. Here's Yabusele. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Yabusele's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Outside Tatum. Porzingis against Embiid. Left side, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, George. They get a hand on it. Tatum with it. George picks him up. Brown drives in. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brown's got 15.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Pass to Embiid. A fadeaway, and again it's Philadelphia.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Back to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on George. Brown, no good. Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Maxey kicks to George. Inside for the lead. Embiid owns the lane.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
White looking around. Driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for White. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Embiid powers it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Maxey. He's got 14. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Left side, George. Holiday against Maxey. Oubre on the wing. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. At 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Holiday against Maxey. Nice move. Calling the jam by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oubre passes to George. Off target with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
See, I'm not going to fault the defensive effort there. That is just Kristaps Porzingis being a tough matchup for anyone on the floor.
Porzingis against Embiid. Maxey kicks to George. Embiid with a screen on Brown. The 3 from George. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Holiday against Maxey. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. And so here is Philadelphia. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Embiid. Headed by Porzingis. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And stolen by Maxey. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Oubre's got 9. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Holiday with it. Maxey covering. Pass to Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
They barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Holiday. Yabusele kicks to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Again, Philadelphia.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Now here's what a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's the 76ers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Lets it fly from 18. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, George. He takes it in. Embiid with a screen on Brown. Offensive rebound. Embiid is just too strong inside.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Holiday sets the pick for White. To the paint. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Embiid finds George. Embiid with a screen on Brown. And George, here we go. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Maxey against White. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside, George. 1:36 left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for Yabusele. Caleb Martin's checked in for George. And it's Lowry in for Oubre. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Over Lowry. Brown. Good. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
You know, there's few teams that tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Here's Hauser, still without a basket. Pritchard passes to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 13.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Maxey kicks to Martin. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Boston leading by 11. Here's Brown. He's He's got 20. Yes, that goes in. Pritchard's got 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Martin after the basket by Boston. Outside Lowry. And Drummond throws it down.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. Here's the screen. Pass to Brown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 11. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Caleb Martin. Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Lowry. And it's Gordon in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
First free throw is good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Tatum against Martin. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Martin. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. To the inside.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum against Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And that one falls for Tatum. He hits both from the stripe. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Pocket 6. Here's Pritchard. Over Martin. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Martin against Tatum. For the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Martin dishes to Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Martin finds Embiid. From 6 feet. Another miss by Philadelphia.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
The 76ers trail by 13. To the middle. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
But he never misses the chance to drop a dime. As usual, Lowry one step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Embiid, following the three-pointer by Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Al Horford. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. And Embiid drops them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here is Tatum. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Oubre on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Embiid against Tatum. Embiid with the power.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
First free throw is good. Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Gordon's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so here is Philadelphia, down by 12. Outside Lowry. Pass to Martin. Oubre on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers tack on 2 more.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Outside Holiday. Lost it. No good that time either. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Oubre against Tatum. Outside Gordon. Outside for Martin. Pass to Oubre. Outside Lowry. Embiid with it. Goes back up. Good work defensively by Horford. Holiday. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lowry. Back to Oubre. Launches a 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oubre pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Yabusele, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Gordon. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Brown outside. To stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got 22 points.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 12. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Now, here's Lowry. Maxey with the screen on Tatum. Yabusele. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Out to Porzingis. Latrey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre for 3. A shot off that time. Boston leading by 12. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
For 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Paul George is checked in for Kyle Lowry. And so Tatum nails them both. The 76ers trail by 14. Oubre outside. To the wing right side. There's a good screen. Here's Yabusele. Over Tatum. Yabusele can't hit. Tatum against George. Tatum passes the Brown. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
That free throw good from Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now, here's Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
It's good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Oubre. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Brown against George. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Holiday finds Porzingis. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
Line for your Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one counts.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Here's Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now, here is Martin. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Martin.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Here's Pritchard. Martin with the block. Gordon against Tatum. Outside Lowry.
Caleb Martin.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game,